In this lesson, we're going to take a quick look at the Multitrack editor interface. Now firstly, we still have a global navigator at the top of the screen, just like the waveform editor, and this works in exactly the same way. We've also got a zoom out full button over on the right, which again works in the same way. We're still dealing with time left and right, which is another similarity, but instead we now have multiple tracks that we can use to add different audio files or audio clips onto. By default, if you chose the non-template when you're creating your multitrack session, you'll have 6 audio tracks available to you, each with individual names of track 1 through to track 6. You've also got a master track just at the bottom down here, which controls the overall volume of your whole mix. So if you start to make volume adjustments here, it will impact your whole volume output for the mix. Now if you need more tracks, you just simply go to the Multitrack menu at the top of the screen, go to Tracks, and then you can choose to add mono or stereo audio tracks. I usually deal with stereo audio tracks, but if you want to add mono, there's no problem doing that as well. But this is where you can add tracks. You can also delete empty tracks as well, so if you wanted to do that, you can delete tracks as well. Furthermore, if you want to delete individual tracks, then just click in the grey space on one of the track headers just here to select the track that you want to remove, and then go to the Multitrack menu, Tracks, and delete selected track. And then you can see that that track is now being deleted. As you can see, the other panels within the interface are largely unaffected, so they still exist as they did previously. It's only the main editor workspace that we can see here which has actually changed, so we can now flip between waveform and multitrack. In this lesson, we've had a very brief introduction to the Multitrack interface. Coming up next, we're going to take a closer look at the Multitrack header, as well as how to add clips onto the timeline.